Hello! Now we're going to somewhere few people know exists at E3. It's called Kentia Hall. It's below the South Hall, and it's basically where all the other game companies are. Your EAs, your Activisions are up here. Your Red Octanes, which actually turned out to be very big and it's not part of Activision, is downstairs. It's also where all the crazy peripherals are at. It's where the crazy foreign game industry lobbyists are at. It's actually a very, very strange place. And now I invite you to join me and go into the depths we call Kentia Hall.
Hello, Tim Surette, GameSpot News. I'm here at Gesture Tech, where you can see we got a little camera on this Xbox 360, and it's following my face around. I'm going to talk to Vincent from Gesture Tech. He's going to tell us a little bit of what this is.
Well, basically what's happened here is we're sort of the pioneers and inventors of video gesture control technology, and we've partnered with Microsoft and licensed to them our comprehensive patent and our video gesture control technology. And we've delivered to them a basic package of gesture control that they'll give out to the developers to allow them to create gesture interactions using the camera. And then we have a more advanced package of gesture control that we're licensing out to third parties. And essentially what you're seeing here is the head tracking component of it, and it's finding your face and keeping your head where it is on the screen, and that can be used for a lot of different things. One of them basically is as a controller. So right, left, up and down to navigate through the world. That keeps your hands free to do things like shooting or whatever you want to do.
And it's aerobic.
It's very aerobic. It's very active, yeah. I mean, we're very much into getting people full body into the games and getting really active and being the character in the game or driving the character in the game with your body actions.
Whose camera is that? Is that the new Microsoft camera?
That's the Microsoft camera, yeah.
That's the new Microsoft. When does that come out?
Well, they just announced it, at this show, and so I actually have no idea when it's actually hitting the market, but it's, they've announced it, so they're obviously going to put it on the market very soon.
Awesome, thank you very much. We're going to go toss over to Tor, who is over there.
One of the staples of Kentia Hall are the peripherals, the kind of add-on, physical hardware add-ons that you add on to games to make them more fun. Right now, my friend Tim, who apparently is a very fast runner, is already playing this game, which is an add-on to Beat Mania. It's called My Box, and we've got the CEO of the company that makes it right here. What's your name, sir?
Ong.
Ong. Just Ong? You should like share or something?
Well, actually, you can call me as one of the Asia country called Hong Kong, so you can call me as a Hong.
Hong Kong, okay. But you're not from Hong Kong?
No. Actually, I'm from the Korea.
That's what I thought. Now tell me all about this. This is called My Box?
Yes. Actually, we come up with the My Box is one of the reasons that we come up with the My Box name is because one of my friends was to have one of the controllers, that's mine, and another person said, that's mine. Right. So we come up with the My Box.
Right. So this is like a DJ dual setup, right?
This is called the DJ Mix controllers.
DJ Mix controllers. Yeah, so you can get all Cut Chemist on this, right?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. All right, so you know what Cut Chemist is?
Well, actually, I don't know exactly.
Okay, I didn't think so. All right, anyway, so what's up? Hey, Tim, how are you rocking it, dog?
I'm slamming it.
And this is for this case, this is for Beat Mania, right?
I don't even know anymore. I'm just
He's that much into the vinyl. Okay, all right. Well, that's for this thing. We'll come back to my friend Tim. Whoa, what's up, Tim? What's going on over there?
Thanks, Tor. That's quite a run. I'm here at Novant Technologies, and as you know, sometimes the best ideas don't come from the Microsoft. They don't come from Nintendo or Sony. They come from Novant Technologies. I'm here with Antonia, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what this does.
Hi, this is the first 3D touch device that has high-fidelity interactive touch for the consumer market. So this lets you feel shape, weight, texture, dimension, and force effects when you're playing games. So he's doing a texture demo right now, and he's feeling like this is molasses, so it's got viscosity. This is like ice, so he's feeling that it's a solid object. He can't penetrate it. This is like sandpaper. So it really changes how you would interact with a game in the future, both from the interface side in that you're feeling what a character feels, so you can distinguish between objects now. You can feel their weight.
What kind of purposes do you think it could use in a game specifically? Can you give me examples?
Well, for example, we are showing a Half-Life 2 mod, so you can feel the recoil of the weapon, you can feel what direction you're being shot from, you could feel a sword fight. You can feel the fur on a character. So really, lots of different applications.
Fur on a character. Hey, Tor, I know what you're thinking about. You can use this for. Why don't you tell us?
No, I can't do that on television. But I can definitely tell you, this is probably one of the most. I was a little skeptical touching this thing, but I just like this is actually an incredible sensation. And you actually, I'm not to be like an infomercial here, but I mean, you actually can feel the ridges on this thing. It's actually pretty crazy. And this is the crazy. It's just like molasses. You're gonna go. Oh, you can actually, it feels like you're pushing through mud. This is really cool, actually.
If any of you guys have time to check it out, you should come down. Right now, we're going to throw it over to Tor, who's on the other end of the hall.
Tonight, the championship of Kentia Hall. In the left corner, Tim Surette. In the right corner, what's your name, sir?
Frederic Nicolas, French.
Frederic Nicolas, defending the honor of France. The French killer and the French-Canadian killer. So anyway, this is the body pad booth, and this is a peripheral that actually recognizes motion in fighting games. And as you can see, you can get mighty fit doing it. Anyway, these guys are going to be duking it out for who's got, who can speak the better French. Anyway, is it Montreal French or Paris French? Anyway, let's see what happens. You fight like a girl, Tim.
Johnny, sweep the leg! Your karate sucks, literally!
You cowards. Oh. Now,
Rich Gal up next. Rich, you come down here. I'll take you on any day.
and now you see why Quebec got their independence. Tell me about this technology there.
Yeah, it's quite simple. You just put the body pad, which is arm sensor, leg sensor, on 2 handles. You put whatever fighting games you want on your Xbox, PlayStation 1 and 2. You put Dead or Alive, Tekken, Dragon Ball Z, whatever. On to punch, extend the arm, to kick, flex the leg. On here you got the direction of your character. Wow. And by mixing direction, arms and legs, you got everything.
So how does it actually recognize motion, though? I mean, do you have like gyroscopes in there, or how does it work?
You don't need, because instead of pressing button, you just extend your arms or flex the leg. So it works. It works exactly as a gamepad, but it's on your body. And you got guard on extra buttons, and you got grab on. If you let me, grab on extra buttons too. So you make all the moves, whatever the fighting games. You find back 100% of special moves, whatever the game. And you make exercise, I can tell you after 3 episodes.
Wow, I mean, if I had this thing at home, I'd be the fittest guy in the world. Anyway, as you can see, people bag on Kentia Hall everyone. Oh, there's actually some pretty interesting and cool stuff down here. Anyway, we're going to get back to the booth right now and see what's going on there, but we'll be back here with more of Kentia Hall in a bit.